Hey, it's Mike. Let's talk about those nights when sleep doesn't come easy, or it just doesn't come at all. You know the ones I'm talking about. Lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, replaying the last conversation you had, or worrying about what tomorrow might bring. The mind just won't shut off, and rest is impossible. Those nights. I've been there, sometimes I'm still there. I know how draining it is to carry that mental noise into the night. It's like you're stuck in a loop, reliving the day, how you could have or should have responded to something or stressing about what's next. And before you know it, the sun is coming up and you're exhausted, but you still have to function as an adult. So let's be real, missing out on sleep doesn't just mess with your mood or your focus, it shows up in all the little things too. You're walking into closed doors, you're tripping over your own feet, you're forgetting to pack the kids' lunch or missing your cutoff to get to work on time. You lose your keys, your train of thought, your patience, all before noon. It's those small, everyday slip ups that remind you just how much your mind and body are running on empty. Hopefully, this helps. One thing that's made a huge difference for me is something I call a debrief journal. It's become my nighttime ritual, and honestly, it's changed the way I sleep. So here's how it works. Right before bed, I sit down with my iPad. This is the form here, and I write on it. It's a checklist of the daily things I want to get done. It, I check off what I've accomplished. There's also a section for weekly goals that I set up the weekend for the week ahead, so I can see my progress at a glance. But the part that really makes a difference, there's also a section where I take a moment to write down what went well that day, even if it's something small, like a good conversation or getting in a walk. I make sure to acknowledge it. When I close my journal, those are the thoughts I'm carrying to bed, not the worries, not the regrets, but the wins and the progress. I found that when that's the last thing on my mind, my sleep is so much better. My mind feels settled. I wake up feeling more refreshed. If you struggle with restless nights and racing minds, I invite you to give it a try. You might be surprised at how powerful it can be to end your day with gratitude and intention. If you want a copy of the form, just DM me and I'll email it to you or get it to you somehow. All right, guys, take care of yourself. You deserve a real rest. Bye.